I am now live. Hey, welcome to the stream. If anybody's here, nobody's here yet. Login with Google. What's up, Nate? Whoa. Oh my God. Why is this happening? I can't type. Yeah, I'm on two different computers right now, so just give me a second. Who, what, where? Oh, that's not going to work. Whoa. That was not good. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can leave studio. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, shut up, Jacob. You can join the chat if you want, Jacob. Sorry about all that weird noise. That was me trying to switch. Setting up my live on the laptop or the tablet did not work as well as I wanted it to. And so I had to do it on the laptop. And that's why I had that weird noise going on. Let me get this set up so I can see the chat as it comes in. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're all good now. Let's do this so we can see my background, which is much better than... What the hell? Why am I at the top? That is not the layout I wanted. There we go. That's better. On your way to the movies with errands. What movie are you going to see before you leave? Let me know. What's up, Nate? Come on up on the panel. I can hold 10 on here, so. And Zach, your phone did not freak out. That was me. Oh, never mind. Jesus, I'm an idiot. Copy. Yeah, I'm asking everybody to come up, and I didn't even put a link up. I'm an idiot. That's on me. There's the link. I'm going to go pin it. I have to do that on my phone. Pin. There we go. There you go. Link's up. What's up, down with it? See who's going to show up here. Do you see the link yet, Nate? And Jacob, did you jump out before even answering my question as to what movie you were going to see? And EchoBoost swapped range of it, and they just EchoBoost don't sound cool at all. I have an EchoBoost, and it sounds like crap. It's just a two liter, but it's what they sound like. Add to stage. Oh, hey, Nate.
What's up?
You're not in your garage.
No, I am in Uniontown, Pennsylvania.
Uniontown, Pennsylvania. And why are you in Uniontown?
Wedding.
Okay.
Fiance's maid of honor.
So I was born in a place called Jenkintown, Pennsylvania.
Where's that at?
It's just south of Pittsburgh. It's a little small town in, the county starts with a B. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember it because I was there for a whole 3 months of my life.
Just south of Pittsburgh. I'm looking at the map.
Yeah, it's Jenkintown. It's what the hell is the name of that damn county? I only know this because it's one of the states that offer free for veterans. You get free birth certificates if you need a new one.
Yeah.
It's north
How
of
much?
Knob. Jesus Christ, down.
How do you spell it?
JENKINTOWN.
Okay. How to spell it? J-I.
Nah,
J-E.
JE.
245 miles. I wonder if it's still going off my New York location. Nope. Oh, God.
No, it's a good ways from where you are. I know where you are. I've been there since I was born. It's just been a long time since I've been to Pennsylvania. So this is something new it's doing to me on here. When I click on a
Oh, it's just north of Philly.
yeah.
I thought you said Pittsburgh.
I did. I was wrong. I meant Philly.
Oh, that's all good.
You watch Groundhog Day too many times. So it used to be when I click on a picture, just directly click on it, it would throw you into the stream. Now it's giving me options. Remove or add to stage, solo layout, mute, and it's doing that for everything now. That's weird. I wonder if it's because I started it with my other computer. The whole thing. Oh wait, hold on. The whole thing seems different than it usually does because of the way. Yeah, it's not even giving me a full screen anymore because I didn't go into it the same way I normally do. That is weird. Learn something new every day. Yeah, Wood Metal, I had to resub to like 5 people the other day because people I've subbed to for years, I went to their channels and I wasn't subbed to them anymore. And I'm like, what the hell? Why do they do this? You know, it's why, you know, and it's one of the reasons why when Funky's channel got cut off, I didn't know because I thought it was just one of those things where he wasn't putting out videos. He was putting out videos. He was just doing a new name. And I didn't know because it had unsubbed me from his old channel.
That's kind of dumb.
Well,
You'd think it would give you at least to move you over or some kind of option.
I'm trying to think. Whose was it the other day? Somebody I've been subbed to for like years or at least a year. And I went to look up one of their videos because I knew they had a new one out, but it hadn't notified me, even though when I subbed, I put all notifications, right? Mm-hmm. And I went to the channel, and I can't think of who it was. This has been a couple weeks ago. And I wasn't subbed to him anymore. I was unsubbed. And I knew that like 2 months ago, I went through an unsub from a bunch of like dead channels and channels that I had no interest in anymore.
Yeah.
But none of the car channels. None of them. And so I know I didn't unsub from him myself. And it just really irritates me.
I go through that every once in a while. I start, I don't need this channel no more. And I always end up back at that channel. Like electronics channels for like TVs and home theater stuff. I always unsub and I end up back to their channel. So I just like, I'll leave it subbed every once in a while. Something cool comes out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But it irritates me when it unsubs me from channels I am currently watching. Like ones that I watch, whenever they post a new video, I watch it. It's not like I got unsubbed because I hadn't watched one of their videos in a year, you know?
Yeah.
But it shouldn't unsub me then either, you know?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I was really thinking Sublime was going to come over here.
I thought Salty would too.
Yeah, same. Maybe they went to bed. Let's see what we got here. Going on the phone. I'm going to text somebody. I'm going to text these guys.
I was sitting on a curb whenever Mach 1 was on, Gary. And you said you were going to go live. I was like, well, I guess I'll just go sit in my car.
Sitting on a curb?
Yeah, outside the hotel. because
Are you
my what's
are
that?
you sweating?
I'm not in it. No.
I said, are you enjoying it?
Oh, I just got here at 9:50. I drove from New York down today,
It's
and
what
everybody was already in their rooms.
your fiance
Yeah,
girlfriend.
she's in her room now. She's sleeping. That's why I'm outside. I said I'm not going to bed. I just got here. I went to Sheets to get food, and it was a 45-minute wait
At
at a
she.
gas station. Yeah, this is becoming a normal thing at Sheets in main
No way.
areas. Yep.
I've never been to a Sheets where there's more than like the normal wait.
The longest wait, like 15 minutes is normal, but like I have been to Sheets for an hour and 45 minutes before.
For me, it was 5 minutes. It's the longest I've ever waited at Sheets, and that was just for them to make the stuff.
My longest was an hour and 45 minutes.
Wow, I didn't realize Sheets was that. Their food's not that good. Okay,
I mean, it's all right. Is it worth waiting that long? No.
no,
but
it's not. That's why
I'd already paid, and I was sitting there, and it was about 15 minutes after I ordered. I'm like, God, it's taking a long time, and there's only like 7 people there, and they were like, "Yeah, it's." I heard her say it's like 30 minutes until your food's done. I heard her say that to somebody else, and I went, "I've already been sitting here 15 minutes. It was 35 minutes."
minutes for food at Sheets.
Yep.
What, did they have one guy doing it?
No, they got online ordering.
Oh, that's so stupid.
So you get all these kids that are 16 coming in on a Friday night, and they're ordering all their stuff at home.
See,
I said to her, I said, "There's no way."
They really don't need to do online ordering. They really don't.
That's what happened at Moon Township. It was by the airport. So all the night turn workers would come get their food there. So we walked in, ordered our food, and we're sitting there, and it's like 30 minutes later, I walked up. I was like, "How long is it going to be?" "Oh, yeah, it's going to be at least an hour and 10 minutes. And then I looked, she said, "Look at the screen." And they had everybody listed, and they had how long it was going to be a wait time. I'm like, "You got to be kidding me."
That's ridiculous.
And there was employees that came in from the airport, and they asked us, "How long you been waiting?" "About 35 minutes. And I said, "Our name says we still got another hour." And they're like, "Yeah." And they turned around. Like, they already knew it was probably going to be an issue.
So where are you again?
Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Down along the state line. Yep.
Yeah, Uniontown. That's bad. I like I said, 5 of these tonight. And I didn't mix anything tonight. It was all straight. So that's on me.
Yeah.
It happens. It's Friday night. I have to work on my car tomorrow. That's all I have to do. Oh, look who's here. And add to stage. Hey, what's up, Sublime?
What's up? I got 30%, so I'll be here for a little while. Not super long.
30%. You ain't got no
30.
charge?
I'm too lazy to go get it.
Oh,
It's
God,
upstairs.
you are lazy. You work for a living. How are you this lazy?
My season's starting to come to an end, so I'm getting ready. How do they say? I'm what do they call it? Like, what do they call when you're trying to get ready for something?
Lots of
Preparing.
But yes, I'm preparing to be lazy. There you go.
My question is, will I see you online more often now?
I'll be here and there. Yeah, I'll be popping in. Just kind of here like I am now.
Yeah, but not like you were.
Not right now, no.
No. Mm-hmm. So I'll be on tomorrow during the day, just because I'm going to be working on my car, and I'm just going to throw a live on so I can try and get some watch hours.
I might pop on. I've got nothing to do.
I finally actually hit over 1,000 subs. It only took 3.5 years. But
Nice, congrats, man.
3.75.
Am I echoing or no?
I don't hear it.
I hear some.
I don't know if it's an echo or if it's by TV in the background. I just turned it down a little
I
bit.
think it's the TV because it's not matching your voice.
I hear your TV in the background, but
I just turned it down. It should be better.
Yeah, it's better.
and I haven't turned all the way up. Let's see, what am I at now? YouTube Studio.
And yes, Woody, I agree. That heart at the bottom is annoying. You got to scroll up a little bit or down a little bit to see the new message.
Part annoys the shit out of me. I'm at 1,067, so I've made 67 new subs in the last couple of days.
There you go.
Okay. I've been at 1,000 for a couple of days.
So
But-
you're ready for monetizing?
No, I'm not even close.
Watch hours.
My watch hours,
Um,
because shorts don't count until
How low are you on watch hours? How low?
Until you are monetized, shorts don't count.
How many watch hours do you have?
I have 2,425.
Dude,
you
go
get
live
4,000.
every damn opportunity you can. You
Yeah,
got a lot of watch
that's why
hours.
I'm going live tomorrow as much as I can during the day.
I mean, almost any day you can go live because once you get there,
on live a lot before.
yeah.
Can we trade subs for watch hours? That'd be great. We can do
Yeah.
that. I'll give you 3,000 watch hours if you give me
It
400
wasn't-
subs.
Not long before I started YouTube, the only thing to get monetized was 10,000 views, which at the time I wasn't even close. Wasn't even close to 10,000 views. But now, what my views in the last 28 days is over 123,000 in the last 28 days. But my watch hours, because that's mostly shorts, is 2,400. So it's 2,400 watch hours that count. But the watch hours that I actually have for the last year is almost 4,000. It's 3,950.
I got
Yeah,
8,700.
Yes, I have 3,947 watch hours in the last year. But as the ones that count, I have 2,425.
See,
I don't
that's
even
the
know how
thing.
many
is,
watch hours I have. Let me look.
like, I don't get it because mine doesn't split mine up.
You have to look at different things. So if you go to the Earn tab, which is
Yep, that's where I'm at.
yeah, the Earn tab shows you the watch hours that count.
Oh, okay.
I do a lot of shorts.
8,700.
How much?
8,700.
Yeah, so you get people to watch your stuff. People don't watch my stuff because it's not.
They
entertaining.
literally watch. There's 2 videos total that they watch that for any length of time, and it's those NOCO charger videos. I'm telling you, just make one.
I really
Just
need to
borrow
do a
one
new
from
charger
somebody.
video.
Everybody goes looking for that stuff, and what I had found is nobody made a video. They want to torture test this stuff. I just made a how-to, like, for somebody that just bought this, has no clue how to use it. They can just watch a video rather than read a manual.
I mean, look at my views in the last 48 hours. That's
Yeah.
48 hours.
Yeah, mine's not like that. I don't think.
It is because I throw up a lot of shorts. It's all shorts though, and they don't count.
I don't.
Like I just threw up one Fox Body versus Fox Body. It got 3.6K views in the last 26 hours.
I've got. Let me see here.
It's crazy how well shorts do, but they don't help unless you have 10 million views in 90 days. I have 153,000 views in 90 days. 192,000 views, and I'm almost to 200,000 views in 90 days, which isn't bad. It's not, enough to make the 3 million for the what is that for memberships and supers and all that, and it's nowhere close to the 10 million for actual monetization.
Yeah, I've only got 192 views in the last 48 hours.
But seriously, I'm not really worried about being monetized. I've been doing this for 3.5 years. Over.
I thought it'd be cool, and I'm like,
it would have been.
I don't
cool
really care.
Back in the day, yeah, it would have been cool. Now I don't care. I don't throw up a lot of long form videos. I threw one up tonight, and I think it's gotten like 16 views, and that's me fixing my wife's car. I changed out the strut that was bent like a motherfucker. I couldn't believe how bad it was bent.
I did watch a video on the spring compressor. I fell asleep. I laid down. I'm like, oh, hey, Pinks has a video.
If you
and
fall
I got like
asleep during
2/3 of the way through
out,
it, and I dozed off. It played all the way out.
If you
I'd have
fall
watched
asleep,
it anyways.
that's awesome because it plays out. It doesn't care if you're actually watching it or not. And that's all I need is people to fall asleep watching my videos. That's great.
Well, most people go to YouTube and they're looking for a short video of a single piece of what they're looking for. So you always see like one part of your video that they watch all the time. The most played parts.
I don't make shorts out of my actual videos. I don't do it.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I did it once and it was useless. I was like, this is a waste of my time.
For me to make a video of something that actually needs to be done, it takes time. Like the one I threw up tonight has a lot of fast forwarding in it. It's a lot of stuff that's done at 10x, 10 times speed. And that's me taking the strut out of my wife's car. Oh my God, what a pain in the ass that was. It actually went pretty quick until I got to the point where I had to use the hammer to get the 2 bolts out of the knuckle.
Yeah.
I almost died doing that. I edited some of that out because I'm sitting there like, ugh, with just a little 3-pound sledge trying to hit it because I'm so tired. And I had to actually take a break, and I came back to it. I hit it again hard, and it still took another 10 whacks before that damn thing, lower one, came loose.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pissing me off.
Down with it. I like that. That's kind of something that's been happening with me is I find myself going back to my own YouTube videos when I got to repeat something rather than look it back up.
Exactly.
My VIN number's in a short. You know how many times I've played that short when I go to the dealership looking for parts? Because I never have the VIN number, and it's the only place I know it is. I'm like, hold on. And I pull up, I play through it, and I'm like, this right here. And they're like, dude, that's a video. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it.
So if you want VIN numbers, what you have to do is have the Ford app, the Ford Plus app. And then all my VIN numbers are right there for all my cars.
Did you say the Ford Pass app or the Ford Plus app?
Ford Pass, I meant.
Ford Pass.
I'm so used to everything being plus. Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, everything plus.
Discovery Plus.
The Ford Pass app has all my cars on it and all their VIN numbers. So anytime I need them, they're right there.
Woody, I killed all my cereal yesterday. That's why I had to switch over to the ice cream tonight.
Cereal. I haven't had cereal in a while. I got some. So
Cocoa
last time
Pebbles.
I got cereal, I went to have a brand and I opened it up and poured a bowl and I poured milk into it. And then when I came back to it to look at it, ants were crawling out of it because ants had gotten into it.
Oh.
And that's been like over a month ago, and I haven't been able to eat it since. Even though I've got a new box that's unopened, I haven't been able to. I just like, son of a bitch, it ruins it for you.
I've thought about that now with it, but it was just a short. I wasn't too concerned about it. It has seen 0 views since that, and they'd have to come find me.
What's seen 0 views?
Since then, he was talking about that's dangerous having your VIN number in a video because I was doing tire pressures.
Oh, screw them! If somebody wants to try and steal my VIN number, have fun with that.
Then they got to come find
that is. It's a lot.
I mean, there's definitely people out there that have absolutely nothing better to do. I can believe that.
I know, but go ahead, look up the license plate number on my Mustang. I fucking dare you. I don't care. I post it. It's Pink's Garage. It's PNKSGRG, Alabama plate. Look it up. I don't care. You might find where I live. Come to my house. If you
break in, you're trespassing, and then steal my car, and then I have it short. You're going to go to jail. So.
Come to my house. We'll talk about it. If you have good intent and just want to meet me and say my cars are cool, come to my house. We'll talk.
You could talk to my 2 best friends, Mr. Smith and Mr. Wesson.
Exactly. I have my friends Smith and Wesson and my cousin Glock.
I thought you were going to say my cousin Vinny.
Oh, yeah, and that guy from overseas, Sig. You know that guy Sig. We have
the guy that does the driving.
Sig and his friends hang out.
Yeah.
His last name's Sauer. That's what it is. Sig Sauer.
Let's see here.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget about Springfield.
Let's see.
Then there's also my my Scout, my 308.
Sounds like you're saying my scalp.
My Scout.
Oh.
Scout.
Let me ask you.
What do you want? I'm drunk. Come on, leave me alone.
How bad do you think the Fitbit of SN95 wheels would be on an S197?
Not bad. If they fit.
If I'm not mistaken, there is. That's where the difference. There
is a difference, but it's not a ton.
Yeah,
not where they changed the. Is that where they changed the backspacing?
yeah, I
Yep.
believe so. Yes.
It's got less backs. It's got more back spacing on the S197s.
Yep. The
They made it to where it has
S197s will fit the S550s, but they won't fit the S195s.
Right. That's right.
because I want to take every wheel I find that I like is they're only making it for like the SN95s, and I'm like, I want them.
Well, those should work on your car though.
They'd be close, but they have different back spacing. They're about 5/8 of an inch difference.
But see, the thing is, the backspacing is better. They'd actually stick out. They wouldn't stick in too far. They'd stick out too far.
Well, that's my thing is I don't want a bunch of tire rub.
You don't want to. Well, it wouldn't be rub unless you're like jamming on it, making the thing duck down too much.
Or putting
Well,
a
I do
super
wanna
tall
load
tire on it.
I wouldn't think you'd have a rub issue. I think you'd have more of a it sticks out and doesn't look good because it's sticking out too far.
The other thing is now I got to look at the fronts, and I didn't do that. I got to the backs. So I need to figure.
Well, the
this
front
out.
should be fine. The front should actually be fine. And
But
well, actually, no. Anything on an SN95 may not fit on the 197 because the brakes got larger.
They're 18s. They may or may not fit. I
Well,
don't
an
know.
18
But the
should be-
company even says do not
iffy.
mount tires. They say
Yeah.
check it to make sure it clears when you get it.
18 can be iffy because different years of 18s were bigger. But you're on a Boss 302, so you've got the larger ones. But
Yeah,
they're
I
not
got
as
a
big as the
4-piston.
18s on the 190 or
Yes.
the 550.
Yep,
Puff, puff,
they're not
pass.
6 pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked you what you're smoking on there, Nate.
Oh, just a Camel Crush.
Wait, you say Camel Kush?
I thought you.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to smoke.
Yeah,
I used to smoke those every now and then, just when I wanted a little bit of mint flavored. I'd smoke it. There'd be a lot of times that somebody would give me one at Camel Crush, and I'd just smoke it without cracking it, just because I smoke Camels.
Yep. I need to figure out how to quit smoking because I am not about to start paying New York State
I
prices.
used Chantix. Is what I used. I used
I
Chantix
might.
to quit smoking, but when I quit smoking, I was getting my cigarettes for less than $15 a carton.
Yeah, I'm paying $15 a pack.
What was that, 1974?
No, that was just about 10 and a half years ago. I
Where are
was
you getting that?
I was buying them. They were made in Sweden, and I was buying them at
Blueberry Kush.
Chinese duty free. The duty free in China.
That's what I thought. I thought I heard Kush,
Oh, some Kush.
not Camel Crush.
I wish I could, because I've had the Kush and I like it, and it's great for like 5 to even 15. Even I've had it 20 minutes before it affected me badly.
There's so many good strains out there now.
Well, it doesn't matter strain. It's just the THC, and I don't get along. I haven't,
Oh,
and it sucks because I enjoy it for like that first 15 to 20 minutes or so, and then the allergy kicks in, and I'll get swelling in my throat. I'll get nausea that the stuff that most people use pot to get rid of is what it gives me. And that sucks. Because I lived in a state where it was legal before, but I couldn't smoke it.
a great mouth coat.
That's not what I would call that. Down with it.
Well, boys, I think I'm gonna get off. I'm starting to get tired. Finally.
Well, I've been tired. I've just was going to continue the party on from Mach 1s. I didn't realize how late it was.
Whenever you
Yeah, I'm
said
gonna
that, I'm
crash
like, God,
pretty
it's
soon, too.
pretty late. Yeah, it's
It's
I'm
after
finally
midnight
starting to
here.
get tired. Yeah, it's 1:17 here, so
Yeah. But
Gotta be
I
up
will
the
be
old
on
7:30.
tomorrow during the day. I'm not sure what time I'm going to start. Oh, not mouth hug. Hey, mouth coat's just as bad. Down with it if you think about it.
all right, boys. I'll catch you later. I will probably catch you tomorrow if you go live during the day.
I will be live during the day tomorrow working on my car. I might not be talking much. I may be muted, but other people can talk to each other.
All right, later, Nate.
All right, later.
So yeah, I'm probably not going to run this too long. I've been only live 30 minutes now, but I'm
down to 24% already.
Yeah, I'm plugged in, so I'm not down at all. My phone, on the other hand, is not doing well. My phone is down to well, it's 50%. It's got plenty of time. I cannot believe I finally made it to 1,000 subs. That was like forever for me. It was over 3.5 years.
Shorts do work. I'll say that.
Oh, shorts work great, but the problem is they don't count towards your views, your time, your watch time. And today, finally, TubeBuddy finally decided that I made it past 325,000 views. So I know I was talking to Mob the other day. Finally hit 1 million views. Like,
yeah, I remember him saying.
Yeah, but that's where I am right now. I'm actually over 350, but that's all TubeBuddy sees. Because it takes a couple of days before it can actually see it. It shows I'm 7,000 away from 350, but if I look at it in the YouTube studio, I'm over that already. But that's shorts. They get views. They just don't help you that much. Scissor time to come out now. I don't understand that, Zach.
I think he's opening up a new package of Ritz.
Oh, okay. I get
You
that.
shouldn't need scissors to open those, Zach.
No, I don't ever use scissors. I use scissors to open my dog food.
Yes, same here.
Because it shows a pair of scissors on it, and when I'm good, I can zip tie it back closed. After I dump like 20 pounds of it into a container that's sealed, and I zip it up closed, which I did earlier.
Brand new lower grill for SS sedan. Nice.
Whew.
Oh, nice. Down with it. What year is that SS?
Hey, Nightwood Metal, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Later, Woody. Some of the packs are hard to open. What are you talking about, Zach? We're talking about Ritz here.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of the Ritz packs I have had
For some
are
reason,
pain
my
in the
mom
ass
buys
to
these
open.
at Publix, and you get some of them that are easy to open, and some others are hard to open.
I
This
have
is
to
one of
agree
them.
here, Sublime, that I've had some Ritz crackers that I almost took scissors to after a minute. 'Cause
I've never had a package of Ritz that I couldn't open with a couple fingers.
I've had some that were really, really hard. I didn't say.
I think it's all in the art. It's in the art of it's kind of like opening a bag of cereal, and once you open the box, the art of opening it only halfway, so you don't open it all the way.
Oh, I hate when they rip open the wrong way, like any kind of like
Well,
cereal.
no, I'm talking about opening the right way, but like not opening all the way, just opening it halfway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Just like that far at the most.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's an acquired skill.
I have grabbed some Ritz crackers, and I don't know if that was in America or not, where I could not open them by hand without them like ripping apart. And that may have been in Europe or in one of the Asian countries where they're just sealed a little bit tighter, or they use a different glue, or I don't know what, because normally I get Ritz crackers. I grab the top, I grab the little side seam, and I rip them open, and then I open the side. Open the top, then you open the long run. And usually I could do that no problem.
One time my mom went to open like a bag of Doritos or something, and it wouldn't open. So she squeezed the bag together thinking the top would pop open. Only problem is the bottom opened completely and all the chips went out the bottom of the bag.
They're not counterfeit Ritz down with it. They're just in other countries. And the Ritz in Europe and Asia are the exact same ones you get here. The taste wise are the same. There's other crackers that I actually prefer that you can get in other countries that aren't Ritz. And they open the same way, and they're a similar round cracker like that, and they're so much better, especially in Europe. And I can't think of the name of them now, but I used to buy them all the time, and then they make a square one that even better.
Oh, down with it. Your SS is similar to what Drew had.
What
Is it a Holden? Is it a Holden SS?
A 2016 SS.
That's like the one that Drew had. Did Drew sell his Mach 1, do you know?
I don't know.
I know somebody said he listed it for sale on Facebook.
Of course he did.
Yeah, exactly.
Even after he said he wasn't going to. I haven't asked him. I haven't talked to him. I think I talked to Mike most recently. Finally, Boosted finally came on my live stream the other night.
Nice. What color? Down with it. Color we talking?
What is it? A Holden?
Yeah, Holden SS 2016.
Nice.
It might even be the same year as what Drew's was. I know his was.
Really hate that the Holden shutting down and they got rid of the Barra engine, and really irritated me with a lot of that stuff recently. 6.2 LS3 with a 6-speed slipstream. Oh,
nice. Is it stock or did you do some stuff to it?
That's a good color too. Slipstream blue.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell do you live? Down with it?
Oh, I forget where he's at. I know he said once or twice.
I know he has too, but still stock. Oh, still fun. It's a 6.2. The
And a 6-speed.
Not bad. I like the LS3. Oh, I used to live in Tacoma. Where are you just north of Seattle? There's so many different places you could be just north of Seattle. You're in oh God, you've told me before and I cannot remember. Because I used to live in Tacoma on the east side Tacoma. Oh, look who finally showed up before I cut it off. What up?
What's up? It's me.
What's up, Salty?
No, not much. Have to do a few things before I can get on. Plus, I had to throw the phone on charge. Hey, you just said something. I don't know if it's correct.
Okay.
You just said something. I don't know if it's correct. You said when Holden stopped putting the Barra engine in them.
No. They quit making the Barra engine.
Oh, can I say the Barra was a Ford product? It wouldn't have been in the Holden.
I know, but the Holdens have shut down. They've shut down Holden and they've shut down Barra. Those were both good cars and engines. I like them.
Oh, yeah.
both.
The Barra's a badass engine now. But
Yeah.
they cost like a son of a bitch to get your hands on one over here in the U.S.
Well,
in the build.
especially now that they quit making them. Now that they quit making them, the price jumped up.
Oh, yeah. Everything will jump up.
Yeah. So I keep forgetting you're in my old neck of the woods. I lived in Tacoma between Wood and Tacoma and Federal Way and Renton. I lived there for 28 years.
Sorry, if y'all hear me talk, I'm talking to my puppy. I'm telling her, don't start.
Yeah, you're either a Holden or a Ford guy. But,
I just took a little ass outside.
You
She got
always
wet.
lived in Edmonds, down with it? Is that like where you're from, that area? Or are you a transplant? Because I was definitely not from Washington, but that's where I lived for 28 years. Yeah, I know Opel bought Holden, but Holden's has changed hands a few times. And I still remember the old Opel GT.
I love them. I'd love to get my hands on one.
And good luck finding one that's not falling apart. Those things were rust buckets.
Dude, I love them, man. They're like a little mini Corvette, man. Them things look badass, dude.
The little micro Corvettes, when I used to
God, they were badass.
I had one for a little while when I was a teenager.
I've never been lucky enough to get my hands on one. Never have. That is the carts that has escaped me.
Have it. Because for me to have kept it and keep it running would have cost me thousands of dollars. It was so rusted out. And finding parts back in the 80s was really hard.
Believe it or not, I had a two-door Opel station wagon but I never was able to get my hands
I've
on the
driven
Opel
plenty
GT.
of Opel since then in Europe, and Opel makes good cars. They really do.
Sound like you said Homer Simpson.
No, I had a Opel station wagon, a little 2-door Opel station wagon.
Yeah, those were kind of cool.
The rare little cars, man. Good luck for even finding one of those even rusted
Yes.
out anymore.
So what down when it said the new Buicks are Opel Holdens. They are copies of the Holdens. It's funny, as I posted a video the other day that was Buick up against Fox Body or something else, and I labeled it Buick. And yes, it is your father's Buick. And it fucking flying. The thing was moving. It was what was that? A Buick Buick Regal. Thing was moving with a big turbo in the middle.
The Regal Beagle.
Oh,
What TV show is that from?
Yes. When I got
Say
there,
that again.
The
what's that?
Regal Beagle. There was a bar on a TV show. What TV show was it?
Three's Company.
There you go.
I remember that show. Come on.
Mhm.
I'm old like you. The Regal Beagle. Jack
The Regal Beagle.
Man, you ever watch this damn channel called Beard Meets Food?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
That dude, man, I don't know how that little skinny fucker puts down all that food.
No shit.
I don't know where he packs it at.
Skinny guys seem to be able to eat more than fat guys. They really do.
That dude right there can put away a freaking ton of food. And he does it time challenge too.
All right, Pink, here's one for you. The Double Deuce. What movie is that from?
The Double Deuce, that is from oh shit, don't tell me I know the name of it. Patrick Swayze movie, Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Roadhouse. Okay, this let's do this real quick.
But what was the name of the bar that he worked at before he went there? Because him and the other guy, Sam Elliott, worked at the same bar. What was the name of the bar that he?
remember.
Me
Can you
neither.
read that?
Buick Grand National versus Datsun. Yeah, this was your father's Buick.
Well, you know all the commercials now. This isn't your father's Buick or whatever they are now.
Yeah, it just said this was your father's Buick.
Yeah,
That's
but
what that says.
Because it was. It's an old Grand National thing. Fucking. And the Datsun was not a slow car. This
Hell
is
no, it wasn't.
less in it.
People say what they want, but them old damn Datsun, the earlier, the 76, 77, 78,
Yeah,
260s, 240s, and 280s, these little bastards would cruise.
it's an old like 60s, early 70s Datsun rear wheel drive with an LS in it or a big block. I'm not sure which. But
60s.
it was moving, and that Buick Regal blew it away. And I just had to throw, this was your father's Buick, because all the new commercials are, it's not your father's Buick, because Buick's changed and we're better now. No, you're not. The Regal was the best fucking car. I love that car.
The Buick Grand National was the best Buick since they made the what was it, the Skylark back in the early
GSs?
70s.
Yeah, the GSs.
Yeah, that was the Buick Grand National was their best car since that car came
Hey,
out.
down with it? Go watch my shorts on my channel and you'll find out what kind of Datsun it was. I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Probably was
I know there's that day it was Radio Wars. There was the Ratson, which was an old like 310 Datsun, an old one. And then there was this red one that was going up against that Regal. And this was all during qualifications and time trials and stuff. Nothing counted, but everything counts when you're racing, even in time trials,
It's like the Datsuns all these damn import guys take, and they put these two JZs in them, put these massive, massive turbos on them, tubs them out in the rear. The damn wheelbase on the car is about as long as a John Deere lawnmower. And they got wheelie bars about 12, 14 foot long. And I'm like, dude, I ain't got the balls to drive that bastard.
Yeah. Hey, down with it. I'm pretty sure it was a 310, not a 510, because it was a 3-door. Or
Could have been a 210.
It was a 2-door.
Yeah, it could have been a 210.
the trunk. So it was a 210. It wasn't even a 310. I had the first car I drove that I was one of the ones I learned to drive in and took my test in was a 310 GX, and that was a 2-door hatchback Datsun. Well, that was still a Datsun because that was an early 80s model. Hadn't gone to Nissan yet.
Man, where's everybody at, man? Like everybody went to bed.
Yeah, I think so. Well, Sublime's here.
Well, yeah, and that's a surprise.
Oh, we just don't see him that much anymore.
And Zachy Poo has made it to this live stream. He didn't show up in Gary's.
Made it to this live stream, which is he was here Wednesday. He was the first one in my live stream Wednesday in chat and on the panel, as he usually is, which is a first because he hadn't been for a while. He was missing them.
Down with it. I'd love to have me an old Datsun 70s model pickup truck.
6B210.
No, a pickup truck. I want a truck. I would absolutely love to build one of those.
Those are just like the Mitsubishi ones.
And
yep, just like the Mazdas.
No, they were. I actually liked them more than the Mazdas. I really did. I had the B2000 or two. Yeah.
I had a B2000.
I had a Nissan, or it was, but no, his was a Nissan because it was an late 90s model. So they'd already switched to Nissan. In Hawaii, one of the guys in the military with me had a little Nissan truck, and I helped him with a stereo in it. And then I helped him cut the top of the cab off and make it a convertible. And it was freaking awesome.
You ain't had one today, so I'll give you a treat. You've been a good
We did so much work on that truck. His truck won awards. It was so nice. He took the tailgate into a place that could do it, and they put these like louvers in the back of his tailgate. But we didn't have any way to do that. So we had to have a machine shop do that for us, where they just basically punched them out. In the back. So it had louvers on the back. They were just for looks. That's all they were for, because this was a low rider, so it was slammed to the ground. We cut the top off of had a canopy on it, full canopy. Cut the top off so we could take the top off if we wanted. And in Hawaii, that was a lot of work because you had to get permits for everything. And we got that done, and we had the stereo in the back. His whole bed was a fucking speaker box. And for the year it was done, we did a damn good job on this thing, and I was very proud of it. I wish it had been mine. I just helped him do all the electronics because he didn't know how to do them.
Down with it. Hopefully tomorrow, no offense, but my Ranger will be gone.
What?
I said, hopefully tomorrow, my Ranger will be gone.
Salty, I could have swore you said you sold that already. Or was that a different vehicle not about a month or two ago?
No. What? No, I sold my Silverado. I didn't sell my Ranger. But hopefully the Ranger's going to be sold tomorrow.
Down with it. I wouldn't T-top it. I do a cutoff. I do a removable top. It's easier to do. If you cut it right, and you can buy the hinges, or not the hinges, but the latches for it, you can cut the top off and reattach it pretty easily, and you sit it in your bed when you take it off. T-topping it is a pain in the ass, and then it's way more leaky if it rains a lot.
Now, down with it. I tell you, the only reason why I'm selling this truck is because I got to the point where I was going to V8 swap this truck. And I'm like, you know what? After I bought this truck, I thought I wanted a manual again. But after I got this truck, I was like, nope, I don't miss a manual. Not whatsoever fucking ever. I hate it. I will never buy another manual for myself to drive. This is it. I'm done with it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I spent 27 years driving a tractor and trailer. And then just to have another manual, dude, I'm just done. I'm just old. I'll be 54 in January.
Okay, you're a little bit older than me. I've been driving stick since I learned how to drive. And I still drive them, and I will probably for another 4 or 5 years or more.
Yeah, no,
if I ever get monetized, every bit of the money from my YouTube channel will go towards putting an automatic in that Mustang.
Yeah, but down with it. Plus, mine's a 2.3. Don't get me wrong. My truck looks good. It runs absolutely perfect. It's only got 120,000 original miles on it, and it's a 90.
Yeah, it was a good looking little Ranger you had.
It's a great truck, dude. I mean, it drives great. It's got a wonderful clutch.
Solid for you for the way you use it. Should be
Yeah,
solid.
the Colorado's gonna be great, man. I can't
And
actually.
it's a slightly bigger truck.
Yep. Believe this or not, it is actually. You remember when I sent you that first picture of the Colorado and it had that utility work bed on it, that
Yeah.
shell? Okay, we measured the bed because my brother has a Ranger almost identical with mine, except his got a V6. We were going to take that top and put it on his Ranger. Then he was going to put his Ranger up for sale. The Ranger is 2.25 inches narrower in the bed than the damn Colorado. So we're going to modify. We're going to cut and modify that damn top to make it work in that Ranger.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a nice top you had on that thing. So.
Oh, dude, when you open up the sides of it, it's got toolboxes and all that shit in the sides of it.
No.
And on the back, it's got 2 big doors. It ain't got the one single door that you open up like a regular. It's got 2 doors you open up and walk right in. Yeah. And I've looked those tops up, especially with the ladder racks on top of it. Man, them things are going for like $1,700-$1,800. I was like, holy shit! I didn't realize there was that much money.
Well, that's the used price. A new price is way more than that. They're about $5,000 new.
Dude, I was only going to put it out for sale for like $250 until I looked them up. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't selling it for that cheap. I said, oh hell no.
I looked at the one you had, and a brand new one of those is between $3,000 to $5,000, depending on the options.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know what they was worth because it was used. It's in perfect condition now. There's nothing wrong with it. But I was like, hell, I just put it out here for like $250, $300, let somebody buy it. Until I'd done the research and looked it up, and I was like, oh hell no, I ain't selling it for that cheap. Shit, no.
Yeah, they're not cheap. What brand was it?
It's called a Utility. It's made by Utility.
Or as the Aussies say, Ute.
Ute.
Well,
So
I mean, Pinks has got a picture of it. He can actually show the truck with the box on it.
Do I have a picture of it, or did you?
Oh yeah, I sent it to you in the text.
Did you text that to me?
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look it up. Was it text or messenger?
Text, because I don't have nobody on Messenger. Because I've been asking people to invite me back to that group, and nobody has sent me an invitation for that group again.
Oh,
Sublime.
I don't even think I'm in that group anymore. I think I left.
Yeah, Sublime.
I think only one.
I haven't been in there in weeks.
Anymore.
Salty.
Yeah, man, it's a really nice freaking truck bed, dude. Camper. It's a super fucking nice one.
Are you sure you texted it to me? Because
Yeah, well, hold on. I'll send you another one. Hold on a second.
I'm looking. I'm not finding you at all in text, but I get so many fucking junk texts that puts everybody down. And I know I had your phone number set. I guess I could have just gone to your phone number. Hold on. Let me just do that. I didn't think you texted it to me. I thought you just showed it online.
Yeah, because see, I know I sent you pictures of the truck. I think I did anyway. Or did I? Or did I send them to Gary?
I think you just showed them online. You showed them to us on my live.
No, I couldn't because when I'm on a live stream, I'm on my phone.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how to do that without kicking myself out of the live stream.
Hold on. Maybe you should have somebody else to show it on my live stream.
Do I even still got you on my contact list? Because when I deleted my channel, I deleted everybody from my contacts.
Well, if I could remember oh, there you are.
Yeah, send me a text. That way I got your number again. I'll put you back in.
What the hell? Where did it go?
Yeah, when I deleted my channel, I went through and deleted deleted all my damn contacts too.
Last picture I have from you is a Ranger.
Yeah, send me a text real quick and I'll have you. I'll put you right back on my phone. I better go look, see how I got y'all in here. See, the one thing I like about Android over Apple is I can put, like, on my family, I've got all the @ symbols. I got the @ symbol in front of every single one of my family members' names. And then it lists all of my family at top. And then all of my YouTube buddies, I got the £, and it lists every single one of my YouTube friends in order, right up under my family.
Well,
so I don't have to go searching my whole phone for that shit. It's just really easy
to do that on Apple too. It's just on how you name them.
But say I tried to do that on my Apple. I couldn't get it to do it. That shit pissed me off so bad.
I know how to do it on Apple. So,
all right, hold on, let me add you real quick.
I have a
Add to
bunch.
contacts.
I don't have an Apple phone, but I still have an Apple tablet, and I've got nothing against Apple. Their software works great. They have better video editing software. They have better photo software, but Samsung's cameras blow them away. And I think overall, I personally prefer the Android software. But that's me. And if somebody likes Apple better, more power to them. Like Apple, I don't care. I don't have skin in the game. You know, you buy an Apple or you buy an Android, ain't gonna affect me one way or the other. You know what I mean?
Oh, guys, I'm starting to doze off too. I'm gonna hop out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hopping out of here pretty soon too.
All right, you guys all have a good one.
Hold on, before you leave, we got pictures I can show. Hold on one second before you head out.
All right.
If I can remember how to turn my camera back on. I did it and then I undid it. And solo layout. There we are. So there is the truck. Oh God. And of course it's there.
Move it to your right.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
See the canopy on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are actually really nice canopies. And there's the other side.
Yeah, see, I have no pictures of the back of it. I should have
talking
took
about
it,
the
but I don't have
cab?
any pictures. No, the camper shell.
The shell. Because
Yeah, so you can open up both sides of those camper shells, and it's got toolboxes on both sides of it.
Those are actually really nice, and they are from a company called Utility.
And that's what it looks like now after I took it off and I put a toolbox on the back of it.
Okay.
All right, guys, you all have a good one.
I stole
Well,
that damn
later.
toolbox I
I
got.
will allow you to leave now.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm nice talking to you again, buddy.
Hey, nice
All
talking
right,
to you. I'm good to
You guys
see
have a
you.
good one.
Yeah,
I'll
I
try
was
to hop
driving
in
by
tomorrow,
some.
Pinks.
I will maybe see you tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Later.
There.
Yeah, I was driving by somebody's house, and they was having a yard sale, and I just so happened to see a toolbox in the front yard. I
Yeah.
was like, well, damn, I wonder if that's a big truck toolbox or a small one. So I stopped and pulled over and looked at it, and it was a small toolbox, a Cobalt, and it's a low profile box.
Those aren't
And
bad.
dude sold it to me for $50. I said, I'll buy it.
All
I said,
right.
I'll take it. It fit right on Colorado.
Yeah, because
I'm all about a toolbox, man, because I'm one of those. I'm
Tundra
sorry,
out, or not Tundra, but Tacoma out here, and it's got a little. I think it's a trailer supply or tractor supply toolbox in it. It's really nice for a small bed Tacoma.
Mhm.
And, you know, I like her truck. It's lifted, and it's got the big tires on it. It's just kind of cool, but the bed's worthless to me.
Yeah.
I'm used to an 8-foot bed.
Oh yeah, especially with that big ass truck you got. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to that, but I've had that bed in a couple of different trucks. And, the last time I had a small bed was my Silverado, which that's the only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that it was a 6.5-foot bed.
See, that's the good thing about the '97 Silverado I had. Believe it or not,
My
it was a short
Silverado
wheelbase,
My
but
Silverado,
it had a good sized bed on it to be a short wheelbase.
yeah, mine had a canopy on it. So I did like that. I love the canopy. Yeah, I hear you, Zach.
No, actually, I think I'm gonna put that now that I know what them things are actually worth since it's used. I'm probably gonna put it out there for like $700-800. I'm gonna price it for a quick sale.
$1,000 or best offer.
Now I could do that too. I just want to be a quick sale. I don't like keeping shit around that I know I'm never going to use.
Best
So,
offer, you should get rid of it within a month.
oh no, I want a price where I can get rid of that so much in like days, not months. I want that so much gone.
Like that, I'd try and make money off of it because it's worth it. And 2 weeks isn't that bad.
Oh no. Especially I like it because it's got the aluminum ladder racks on top that you don't need nothing to tie them down with.
That's why I'm saying you go for 11 to 1,500 or best offer. You'll get rid of it within 2 weeks normally.
Yeah, like I said, you don't even need. Like most electricians, Pinks, this 'cause my father did it. They never worried about tying nothing down because they always just cut a piece of Romex and tied it so much around the ladder and around the ladder racks, and it would never come loose.
Well, unless you were unless you were good like us and we actually used bungee cords because they bounce more.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, the good thing about this ladder rack, it needs nothing because once you set it up there, it's got this little arm. You take this arm and move it over, and it
That's a
locks the
locking
damn
arm, doesn't
ladder. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
cool as
didn't
shit.
have
You
that.
need nothing to tie it down with.
Back when I was doing electrical work, they didn't have that. They hadn't invented that yet. The little locking arms, those are nice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it'd be great for somebody with a small truck,
Yeah, they do make it worth it. Anyway, guys, I've been on for an hour. I can't believe it.
Sorry I got in here late, but I had to take the puppy out, and she had to go
you're
walk
fine.
the park. She had to go smell every piece of grass at that park till she found the perfect spot to take a shit.
I had people in here, and it's been fine. This was impromptu after Gary went to bed, so I need to go to bed. I got to get up in the morning. I got work to do.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna stay up a little bit later, and I'm gonna watch damn Aquaman. So
You have fun with that.
yes, I am. Everybody, you have a good night. Appreciate it, Pink. Zach, have a good night. Down with it. Enjoy the chat, buddy. Nice talking to you as always.
Hey, everybody in the chat, everybody
Y'all
on the
take care.
live, in the panel. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. And I should be online tomorrow. Later. I forgot to end the live, so I'm going to end it now. Y'all take it easy.